Hello people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Queen to the A to the J. Y'all already know. Nuyu ku nekk sa tur sa sant di la ñaanal fan bu gudd ak wér gu yaram. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, share, comment, like, okay, share with family and friends. Let's make this a family thing, okay? Alright. So with that being said, let's dive into today's topic, okay? Okay, so today I wanted to talk about jealousy. Jealousy between friends, family, workplace, what else? Relationship. Hope I mentioned. Yes. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is jealousy between friends. Jealousy between friends normally it normally happens because of the person's success. It happens because everything that's going on, you know, maybe I'm an iPhone 13 and you're loco, you feel a certain way. We need to remember soon was like, first of all, soon was like emot. Soon was like you don't know at the same time. Soon was like you don't know like the same way. Jigen dafa dangerous, jigen dafa sohor. Jigen, oh my god. We are the worst. Not all, but most of us are crazy. Most of all, normally Kula stab in the back is someone that smiles at you all the time. Is that person. Fear that one. Because then you know, oh my god, you need to fix it. Because we heard of a story that happened in Nigeria. A girl killed her friend because of a sugar daddy. We have another story, a friend poisoned her friend because of her success. And I think both of them happened in Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken. That's crazy. And we happen to someone that's close to them, someone they call their friend, best friend. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like, pull, you know, talk to your friend or your best friend when you go to your best friend about your like life, because you never know. Because you never know. Nowadays, people are so net more than them. Especially jigéen dañ lëndëm. Man lu ma neex ci góor ñoom buñ amee misunderstanding, they talk about it and they move on. That's it. The next day dañ like, boy nakam nag ataaya bi naka danga ñëw suma saay tey bari nañ ca waaye ñun jigéen dinañ ko amee suñu xol mais ay at jigéen moo mel noonu. Just like xamal ne nit ñi ñun duñ benn sa waxtu bu julli kenn du ko julli. You know what I mean? Just because ne kooku am na lu doesn't necessarily mean you have to have it right then and there. Waaye danga gis ñun tam jigéen dañ bëgg a fi xarit. Jigéen waruloo bari xarit, waruloo am sa xarit yu bari. Anyways, man sama xarit yi, I don't think ne, but people don't believe me when I say this, but I don't have a lot of friends. Man, people that I talk to, I consider them my family. For the fact that we grew up together, most of them. We grew up together. Only two ñoo xam ne màgguma ak ñoom, but am nañ that relationship. You know what I mean? Man, I don't play with that. Moo tax kenn du ma call, kenn du ma teg tesante. It never happened in my life. Moo tax when I see people complain about, you know, putting out their friends' secret or whatever, I'm like, wow, people are going through it. I thank God I don't have to go through that. I limit my friends. My hair is gonna be very boring. And I'm like, yeah, but it's crazy. You know, jigéen dañ soxor torop. Instead of them to uplift you, support you, so that you know maybe tam ko uplift support ko. Maybe dina kii ni ko baal am na xol set xam you know. Wërsëg bi dina gën a gaaw a ñëw, sa bos dina gën a gaaw a ñëw. Seetlu ko ñoo xam ne dañ am xol yu bon, xol yu soxor yi nii. They're always mad. They would never have nothing in life because they're always upset, and they were always upset. Seen xol yi always dafay gën a ñuul rek. Duñ teel a am dara. Everything's gonna come late because dañoo soxor. Females, change your ways. Okay, with that being said, so let's move on. And sometimes, one last thing, sometimes females are jealous of losing you. let's say you are in a relationship with someone and they feel like that person taking all their attention. They have a problem with you. They have a problem. I'm like, if this person is in a relationship and she's happy, just support her now. Why are you mad? If you don't have a boyfriend, go find yourself a boyfriend now. What is the problem? Females. Okay, anyway, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is jealousy in relationship. Jealousy in relationship for me is lack of confidence and basically just doubting yourself. It depends on how much you use, because I feel like everybody, didn't feel tutti. You know what I mean? I feel like that's normal. What is not normal is when you are like overusing it. When you are at a 90 to 100. Because which is understandable. But when you are in a relationship and you always constantly thinking about who is this person texting, who are they talking to, where are they going, why are they wearing what they're wearing, are they actually going to where they're going, or mugina, and then you follow right behind him or her to see where he or she is going. Child, if you are in a relationship like that, cut it out, because it's a waste of time. Why would you be in a relationship all the time thinking that's giving yourself not to do a sickness? That's a sickness. So that's a sickness. You should go to your doctor so they can give you prescribe you a not to do. What kind of medicine? Let it go pills. Take the let it go pills. Let it go. Don't waste your time. If you're in a relationship, you should trust your partner. First of all, you should trust your partner and not be worried all the time. But at the same time, some people are too jealous because of experience. You know what I mean? I'm not your hamne. Then you're in a relationship, trust that person too much. More disappointment. You know what I mean? Disappoint your hamne. Like the fledgling we call. You know what I mean? So in cases like that, but can the US is alive, you're gonna think that, okay, that person is gonna do the same thing to me without even getting to know that person. That can end up like your guy actually, instead of gel closer, I'm going to push more now. You know what I mean? Because if now, you know what, I cannot do this anymore because you don't trust me. And if you're in a relationship and you don't trust that person, just let it go. Just let it go. Because you're supposed to trust your partner. Like, who has time to be thinking about like what the person is doing all the time? Who they're talking to? Nobody has time for that. You know what I mean? Unless you have nothing to do in life, just to sit down at home. That's it. It doesn't make no sense to me. Oh yeah, actually I came across Sane was telling a story. Sane mone being a good the said somebody for like they might, I don't know for how long. So they have 3 kids. I'm nyati dom together. Jabarji mu ñëw wax jëkkër ji ne non mu isi benn góor si jëkkër ji ne kii mooy suma jëkkër. Can you imagine the situation? Nga am jabar for I don't know how long, and all of a sudden she brings this guy talking about as my husband. Like, what the heck? In cases like that, it's gonna make the guy, like, it's gonna be very hard for that guy to trust anybody else. You know what I mean? They will be like constantly thinking, what is this person doing? Honestly, and that's crazy. The next thing I want to talk about in the family. Jealousy in the family happens like sometimes, let's say maybe Saraka wala magbi is lumud like success, everything halis, ligay, beautiful clothes, but like husband or fiance or boyfriend or whatever. You know what I mean? Not everything is slow on your side. Though they hate on your sister. Instead of supporting her, you started hating on her, which is wrong because but sometimes I feel like it happens because the one that is success is like she's throwing it on that person's face. You know what I mean? Like and then you like showing off, oh, I have this and you don't have that. You know what I mean? So that thing can bring attention between the two. And a lot of times jealousy be because it dependency ku am la ñuy focus on instead of ku amut. Yow mi nga xamne amuloo danga ñëw di la xas, you know what I mean, te fekk yaa ngi try sa level best but it's just not working out for you, you know what I mean. Loolu rek mën na cause mu, you know, feel some type of way with her either brother or sister, whatever, you know. So I feel like parents actually play part in that situation. But then, I mean, like at the end of the day, we just have to remember ne wërsëg yi du benn just because ne kii nii am na lii right now doesn't necessarily mean you have to have it right now, you know. Parents need to keep that in mind too. And the last one I'm gonna talk about is at the workplace. People dañuy gis nit, maybe let's say mu ñëw nit ñëw tey and then within few months ñu hire, I mean not hire but move up, you know, and then nga am mel ni aji mu fa yàgg, you know, place boobu su like mu doon yàgg place boobu noonu but amu ko, mu feel some type of way and they will do anything because dañ naan oh kii ni ñëw na léegi naka la mën a ñëw léegi rek ex bi kaw nii te lañ doon di dem si sëriñ yi nag dem sëriñ yi nga ñëw gis ñu tojal la ay nen waaw su wis fa saafara ba ndox ba everything just because yow fi nga toog te xamuñ ne loolu yow sa wërsëg rek la. Maybe tamit yow skills yi nga am ñoom amuñ loolu noonu, you know what I mean. Maybe confidence bi nga am ñoom amuñ loolu, but they don't see that. ñoom all they see mooy kii léegi la ñëw so she doesn't deserve it. ñu xam wërsëg yi du benn, nit mën na ñëw léegi raw la, you know what I mean. That's just life, that's just how it is. But dangay gis nit mu defin xam nga te pare tamit like yéen xamuleen kooku noonu nu mu eggee foofu noonu, xamuleen life am before, xamuleen da mu doon struggle before, léegi la wërsëgam ubbeeku. You don't know that, but dangay dem si sëriñ bi ne ko def jokku turba defaral ma li ma lay pare sëriñ tamit mu defal la ko. Sëriñ yi te war nañ wax ci yéen de, sëriñ yi war nañ wax ci yéen trop xam ne ni wërsëg du emut. Believe in yourself, and know when the timing is right. Yàlla dina la jox li nga war a am ko, like they say nit ki li nga war a am ci kaw suuf dinga ko am balaa ngaa génn àdduna. That's just it is, what it is. It's all timing. ñoom ñoo yàkkamte rek, but it's all timing. nanga mooy jàpp wolo. You don't have to rush anything. Take everything slowly, you know. But it's crazy. And then let's talk about this marabu, this sëriñ too. Sëriñ yi tamit xam nga nit ñi dañuy dem naan la comme nga dem ci sëriñ bi nga ne ko mu seetal la, mu ne la am nga sa benn xarit dafa xees gàttu njoolut moytu ko bugg la, yow na nga dem soo nekkee aji beneen aji nga toog a xalaat ku xees gàttu njoolut seen njaay la wala nga ne Amanda nga toog xalaat wala ñaañu noonu kon xam naa moytu Amanda parce que Amanda ne kii seen njaay parce que seen njaay gàttul njoolut seen njaay la. Nga dem nga jóge foofu noonu yow nag nga bañ seen njaay, nga jóge foofu noonu bañ ko just because of sëriñ bi lu mu la wax. Léegi yow xamuloo woon ndax même bi tamit sa taraanga sax mënoon na jaar si loxo seen njaay ñoom si yow waaye xam nga ko because dem nga si sëriñ bi mu wax la rek nga gëm ko. Sëriñ yi nii all they be doing, most of them they be lying to you. Don't waste their money on sëriñ, don't waste your money. That money you are taking pour yow sëriñ bi, invest it in yourself my friend. Invest in your people. Spend money. People spend money on different selling, like selling for like the couple like I'm for selling. I want to say the couple like okay, combo I'm for selling, bandit I'm for selling. Chicago Madam Sudeka, Medina I'm for selling. For neck I'm for selling. You're done here, then you don't need it. The selling on to selling. Selling it better you but they did work like anyways. Better but they take work. You know, ngeen dem jox leen seen xaalis ñu leen wax lu kenn xamut ngeen gëm ko. I don't know how people believe in saving. I don't get it. Boo demee boo xëy na nga dem pour nit ki ñaanal la okay, that one I can understand ñaanal waaye boo dem naa ko liggéeyal ma diw liggéeyal ma lii sëriñ tamit di ko def yéen fanaa da ngeen di fàtte ne suba am na de. da ngeen di fàtte ne suba dina ñëw. Man setting yi moom xam naa ne dañuy fàtte ne like lu am rek ndogal yàlla de. I think they be forgetting that. Man setting mënuma wax dara mu dugg sama woo bi. Never. Sometimes they wax loo xam ne it's not even true, but they know a lot of people are going through it, and they will tell you that. For example, yow li nga la rek day jafe. Li nga def nii rek day métti nga naan waaw loolu digg la yes ñu ne waa fekk woo dara dañuy fen rek yow sa xaalis bi ñu dugal, and they be charging too much. They will charging you money. Man fu ma génn si sëriñ mooy sëriñ boo xam ne nga ne ko mu wax la nga wax ko mu setal pare nga ne ko waa naa la call moom mu call la back nga xam ne the person is desperate for money. Sëriñ wax na la call back, the person is desperate for money even when you tell nga wax ne ba pare naa la callaat. It happened to someone that I know. I'm like, please forget that one. Sëriñ yi dañuy fen rek, most of them they don't. Jigéen dafa ñëw sëriñ nag moom jigéen dina la sëriñ ba ay waay non man sëriñ yoon jaaxal ngeen ma de. Baax na. But yeah, with that being said, I think that's all I have for you guys for today. But you know, like before I actually close up, please pay attention to people you consider your friends, please, because the one that you consider your friend is going to be the very one that's going to stab you in the back, because we have heard of stories like that. Then one you had it damit. Stop calling everybody my friend, my best friend, please, especially in Gambia. No, not everybody is your best friend. You cannot have more than one best friend. It's not possible. You go and tell them your story. The next thing you know, you go snap. Everything in the xamal yëpp ñu ngi koy bind ci snap ba léegi ñu ko xamul doon yëpp xam ko weer la nag. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys for today. But before we go, like you guys know, I will have to present my products. Okay, my body butter and lotion. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do so. It's www.tart.world. We have sales coming up for Black Friday, which is November 26th. So it's going to be for 2 days, November 26th and 27, only in the US. We're shipping only in the US, but in Gambia, if you are interested, you can send me a DM on Facebook, Instagram, or send me a message on WhatsApp. I will reply. Any three of those, I will gladly reply to your I will gladly reply to you guys. And yeah. Oh, by the way, sorry, one more thing. It's unisex. It's unisex on all skin type. Basically, what it does, your natural skin. So natural skin, lady for that. It's not to bleach your skin. It's not to bleach your skin. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys for today. Thank you guys for watching. Till you see you guys again.